Hi, Gemini. This is your reading for the week of October 30th to November 5th, 2017. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, October 30th to November 5th, 2017. Let's see what's happening here for you. All right, so what do you have underneath here? You have the Knight of Pentacles. So you may be receiving money, or you're giving money, or giving money back to someone, or you're just traveling to give somebody money in general that you feel is very in need of it, okay? You may be supporting somebody else's family, is a feeling that I get with that money. And you already saw whatever it was that you were giving money for, whatever the reason that you were giving money for, you already saw. Like, I feel like you already saw this coming. Like, the reason you're giving money for to a family, you saw it coming already. But you didn't want somebody to worry. Like, you didn't want somebody to think about it. You didn't want to think about it. But it could be the passing of a person that you saw coming, like premonitions or something. Like, you saw it coming, or they did, but you already had money set aside to give to that family. It could be someone that has been ill for a while. It could have been a person that was suffering with cancer for a while, or an autoimmune disease, or something that that you are preparing yourself to give money to the family for, is the feeling that I get. Or whatever. I don't know if what you're asking about. You have the Page of Swords. You need a new. I feel like you need a new point of view of a situation. It could be about life and death in general, what people go through before they pass. These are things that you're learning about and that you didn't really understand before. I feel like you've been trying to possibly, diverge your thoughts away from thinking about this feeling, or I feel like you need a new perspective, or you feel like you need to go back to square one with something, because somebody, I don't know what the deal is. It just kind of feels like how you deal with people in general, or things that you know about them, trying to protect them and trying to keep them safe. Whatever it is that you're doing, you may have been trying to keep somebody safe, praying for them and blessing them and making sure that they are okay, or keeping them around in general here. That may be what this new perspective energy, or new alternative energy, is coming into. So like I said, you were giving money to somebody's family, or you were planning to, or you're saving money to do so, or planning to give somebody money, or a family. And it's kind of like you're looking deep within yourself to say, like, what is the deeper meaning behind this, and why was I guided in to meeting this individual in the first place, to the person that you're sending money to. And it could be a kid. It could be a kid is battling cancer, or a kid has a disease, or whatever it is that's going on here. Your positive energy has the Four of Pentacles. You're trying to hold on. It could be an earth sign individual that you're dealing with, that you're trying to, that they may be the one that is ill, or somebody's got a terminal illness that they've been dealing with for a while. And that could be why you're sending money to an individual here. Back again with the ideas of life and death as well. You may know that someone is heading towards that, and you're trying to not think about it. Whatever it is, you're trying your best not to think about. Maybe someone is suffering. Somebody's suffering with an illness around you, a family member, a friend. That could be why you're like, I can't be with this person. I can't be with them. I don't want to lose them. I'm afraid of losing them in general. I'm afraid of losing them either to somebody else, or you're afraid of losing them to passing in general here, because they're ill, or I'm getting selfish. Maybe somebody feels like you're selfish. It could be an earth sign energy, feels like you're selfish, or you feel like they're selfish with whatever. It could be feelings. It could be somebody selfish with their feelings. You're selfish towards an earth sign energy with your feelings, or they're selfish with theirs. It kind of feels like you're trying really hard to get somebody's attention, and they're trying really hard not to notice. They're trying really hard not to notice you. It could be somebody's trying to rekindle, a burned out flame. You're trying to get a flame burning again with somebody, but it's like, somebody has given up on you because you're not saying anything. You're not talking. You're not making an effort to keep a friendship going. It could be with earth sign. this is your energy here. I feel like somebody's been doing the best that they can to try to do things with you, and you just were not available. You were too busy. You had time for other people and other things, but you didn't have time for them. They weren't as important as whoever else that you hang out with, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. But I'm getting like, I'm sorry. You're sorry. I'm sorry, like saying you're apologizing to someone because either like you don't want to see them because something's going to happen to them. It's like trying to be friends with someone who is going to, like somebody like they're like, it's like somebody is ill, really ill, and it's like they want to be friends with you, or they want to talk to you, or they want to spend time with you, but you can't be with this person, can't be with this earth sign individual because they're ill or they're selfish. Somebody's selfish, you feel like they're selfish, they're a user. That could also be what's going on. Either somebody's ill, or you feel like they're selfish, or they're a user, whatever the situation is. Negative energy has the 5 of Wands. You may be at home battling with a fire sign energy and making it seem like everything is cool outside of the box, outside of the 4 walls. Fire sign energy could be your partner, Aries, Leo, Sag. Or you're just trying not to think about a Sagittarius energy. You're trying not to think that they're there, they're going to be there, and they're never going away, is the energy that I get. So you could be married to this fire sign individual, but you're bickering a lot. You're falling in and out of love with this individual, but because you're thinking about an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And I feel like you can't get somebody off your mind. Like, you can't stop thinking about them, everything that they do. You watch them. You may be watching them online. You may be stalking them. They know that you're stalking them. They feel that you're stalking them. They know you are, or they are stalking you. And it kind of feels like you may be tired of doing that. Like, why aren't you saying anything? Why stalk and not say anything? I'm just saying, like, why stalk? Why are they stalking you and why are you not telling somebody how you feel in general? Fire sign energy may be actually taking on to what you're doing. They're paying attention. This energy that you're falling in and out of love with all the time, they're paying attention. Like, they're paying very close attention to the feelings that you have for somebody else. So you have feelings for somebody else, but you got another person here that is at home, and they're watching everything that you're doing. They're watching your moves. Like, you think that they're not, but they're watching you. Are you cheating? Are you telepathically cheating on me? Are you spiritually cheating on me? Like, emotionally cheating? This could be you're cheating on somebody emotionally, an earth sign. You're cheating emotionally on a fire sign with an earth sign energy. This is negative. This is positive. So it's kind of like you need to choose. But you're parting ways. You're going to part ways with one of these energies at some point. Your advice is coming from the 8 of Wands. Your advice, if you feel you can't be with this earth sign energy here, whether it's a job partner or a workplace environment partner or a love feeling, whoever you have love feelings for that's on the side, your advice is coming to say that maybe you just need to leave with this fire sign, get away, take a trip, travel away. Maybe you feel like traveling away will help heal a loss of a person. If you know that they're going to pass, or if you know that they're ill, they're going to leave very soon, they're not going to be around very soon, is a feeling that it's hard. Whatever it is, it's hard to do. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. And it's kind of like, you may want to take somebody with you. If it makes any sense to do so, you may want to take a third person, or you may want to take this fire sign with you, but maybe they're not ready to move or make a big move with you just yet, because maybe they're the ones that are thinking about somebody else, or maybe they're the ones that don't have any money. Maybe you want to move and you don't have enough money to do so, or the both of you don't have enough money to move. This page of source energy is basically like you may be making flight and travel plans, but somebody doesn't have the extra money for the bag, or the extra the cost for the bags that you're traveling to go do. You may feel like you made a mistake with someone. It could be a marriage. It could be marrying someone or joining hands with someone too soon. Maybe you feel like you're with the wrong person. You're with the wrong energy for some reason here. Your most recent issue has the 2 of Wands. You need patience to deal with this fire sign energy here, Leo energy, and possibly even, all fire sign energy that you need patience to deal with. They're taking too long. Like, this energy is taking too long. Either earth sign energy is taking too long, or fire sign energy is taking too long. to make a choice. You're ready to go. Like, I feel like you're ready to go. You don't want to go because of another person, a third person here. You don't really want to go, but you need to heal. You need to get away to heal, whatever it is. Heal from somebody's selfishness. Could be fire sign is selfish with money. It could be somebody's hoarding money, or someone doesn't want to use their money for travel just yet. They want to wait. That could be what you're arguing about. You know, like, you can take out a loan. You may be telling someone, hey, you can take out a loan. It's cool. Don't worry about it. The answers are coming from the Two of Pentacles. Pretty much self-said. Like, Two of Pentacles mean to balance your finances in this relationship. Or you need to balance out your two partners. If you have feelings for two people, an earth sign and a fire sign, you can't choose. But I feel like you will make a choice. You will make a choice at one point. You're giving yourself this advice. You're giving yourself the advice to say that maybe I just need to leave. Maybe we just need to leave. You feel like maybe if you just pick up and leave and travel, that maybe your thoughts or feelings towards somebody else will go away if you do that. You know, you're just like, maybe if I leave, they will stop thinking about me, or I'll stop eventually. I won't think of them anymore. The environment has the Nine of Pentacles. Your wishes are being met, so you're good financially towards the end of the week. It could be the 9th that something is coming. It could be payday. The 9th of November may be payday for you. You know, it could be payday. And you're like, yes, I don't have to be in this Four of Pentacles. So if you're trying to hold on to someone, or you're trying to get somebody to talk or say something to you, speak, you know, and reveal how you feel, or you need to do this to somebody else, or they need to make up their mind if they want to travel with you. Whatever the situation is, that, you know, your wishes are being met now. You know, this is culmination time. It's Nine of Pentacles energy here. You're going to be able to do what you need to do, or travel and leave. It's going to be okay. Whatever it is, it's going to be okay. You may be telling somebody else it's going to be okay. All right, what's the outcome here for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the outcome for Gemini? Eight of Swords. I'm going to go with the Eight of Swords energy here. Bad communication in general. You're trying to do something really quickly, but the communication needs to be cleared up. Or, like I said before, somebody is ill that you are communicating with in general here. Okay? Let me clarify that Eight of Swords. The Tower card. So you may actually be trying to do something for someone, or move with somebody that maybe they're not well. Out of nowhere, they're not well, or something happened to them. Okay? So it could be like you waited too long to do something, say something, or to move, like I said, but you're dealing with a fire sign that doesn't have any money, or they need more money, or you're dealing with a selfish earth sign energy here that is fire sign energy is taking too long. Whatever it is, they're taking too long. And I feel like you're trying to leave before something happens, either to somebody else that you see coming, like you already see it coming, but you're trying to leave or move or do something without having to face something. It could be somebody that you just don't want to face it, and you're trying to dip. You're trying to leave really quickly. That's interesting. You feel responsible. Like, there's a feeling of feeling really responsible, because this is like not telling someone that they have cancer, or not telling someone that they're ill, to protect them, to protect yourself. It's not, whatever it is, it's not lasting. It's not going to last. Like this right here, it's not going to last. There's regret surrounding this energy. You've been regretful. You've been talking about regret because of your knowing in general. In the knowing, you may be talking about in the knowing you, whatever. It actually is a quote. In the knowing that something's going to happen to you, or not you, but somebody that you know. It could be a friend. All right. So take care, Gemini. Have a blessed week. Bye.